I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict. I've also struggled with some mental health issues. I grew up in Youngstown, Ohio. I'm part of AA and NA. I work a 12-step program. So what made attracted me to Thrive was that they help people out and they're able to be of service to others. And that's what made me want to do the internship. I have a sponsor, guys that are part of my support group. I have 2 home group meetings, so that's where I got my support system from. Actually, a fellow member of AA is an employee here that I'm friends with, and he referred me. He said they're having this internship, for Trumbull, Mahoning County. He says, I think you'd make a great peer supporter. So I took him up on the offer and did the application, and here I am. It was awesome to know I kind of had somebody in my corner that believed I can do it, and it was nice to actually see that my work that I was doing in the program, it was reflecting on me myself. Other people were seeing it. It was pretty cool, I didn't know the position existed. I didn't know what it entailed. Once I learned a little bit more about it, it really interested me because I just wanted to be of service to others and help people. So absolutely, just how he carried himself and the way he dealt with people. Just talking to him, you could see the light in his eyes and the passion he had for doing it, and that kind of spread to me a little bit as a result. I've learned so much. I don't even know where to begin. The last 8 weeks, 6 weeks. This is the 7th week. I learned so many things about different pathways to recovery, how to speak to people with motivational interviewing and active listening. I've learned that I'm actually capable of doing this kind of thing. I have it in me. I could be confident enough to do it, that I have a lot to offer.
Before this experience, were you having any of those thoughts or that encouragement in your life?
Kind of, sort of, just from the program, but not like I've gotten here. Yeah, it's been an excellent experience here. Well, that's the whole point of the program for me is for me to help others. I've got the help I needed, and I continue to get the help I needed. And that's the 12th step of NA and NA, is helping out other alcoholics and addicts. And that makes me really passionate to do it for a living and also as, part of my own program. It's awesome. It makes it all seem like it all happened for a reason. There wasn't just chaos and, misery. It has a positive side to it. And I can use that lived experience to help people who struggle with substance abuse disorder and mental health issues, have dual diagnosis like I do. So, oh yeah, plenty of them. Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I would say during our first week, when we were just starting to go over the eBay Academy course, and when we were doing that, I could just reading the stuff and learning about different techniques like motivational interviewing, I just could see myself doing that in the future. I felt empowered, I think is the word for it. It's almost like a big confidence booster too, so. Well, I got a job at the local hospital, Mercy Health, being a peer supporter there in the emergency room. So that's where I'm headed after this. Thanks for the awesome experience I've had here. They gave me the opportunity to get that job. I see myself just continuing on this path to help people. I don't see any reason why I would not ever go away from it, because it's something I've dreamed of doing. That there's hope, and there's a place for all of us to be. We all have a place where we belong, and all you gotta do is keep doing what you're doing, do the next right thing, and everything will fall into place. Just like it has for me. Go ahead and do it. Absolutely, apply. And if you get into it, apply yourself to the internship. It's a wonderful experience. You'll learn a lot about recovery and a lot about yourself in the process. And just apply yourself to it. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's amazing, because like I said, I never heard of a peer recovery supporter until I came here. And I think programs like this are providing valuable people in our communities to, hospitals, communities, wherever they end up being, to be of use to people who are suffering from substance use disorder and mental health issues. It's given us the education and empowering us to be able to give that help. I'll just repeat what I just said. Like, it's if you're thinking about doing this, go ahead with it, because it is an awesome experience. I know for me, it's kind of been a transformational thing. Like I said, it gave me the confidence and the faith in my own abilities to do what this job entails. The internship has been a huge confidence builder. And I just, anybody that's looking to do it, just apply yourself and it'll all work out for you.